what's the most valuable skill or skills do you think are required for jobs of the future? This is kind of put your Karnak hat on, which dates me, but
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, sadly. So
I'm glad you do, because a lot of our audience may think, who's Karnak? But for our audience that gets it, put your Karnak hat on and tell me, what's the most valuable skills required for jobs of the future? You're seeing that, you get a look in better than maybe anybody.
well, it's funny when I talk to employers, really some of the traditional skills are probably still the most important. You think about critical thinking, the ability to solve problems. That's something that is probably more as important or more important today than it ever was. The communication aspect, and we know the communication is a little more challenging today because while younger students are so adept at social media and those forms of communication, sometimes the face to face isn't something they've had a lot of exposure to. And as you're working in an environment in a company, you need to work along with your peers. The technical skills are almost taken for granted that we're going to do that and do a good job. We work very closely with our employers to know what the current skills are and make sure we're keeping their equipment up to date. So it's funny how that's almost a given. It's these workplace skills that are so critical. And as I said earlier, the ability to learn, really driving home that lifelong learning philosophy is absolutely critical. And that's probably the greatest benefit we can impart upon a student, is the ability to learn how to learn.